Good evening. This is True Life on the road. Or is it on the road? I'm gonna start over. Good evening. This is True Life video number 4. Day number 5. Yes, 5. Let's see. I feel pretty good. I've had a headache all day. Just trying a brain boosting supplement. It's supposed to help increase productivity, and I see potential benefits, but man, it gave me a headache all freaking day, and it's kind of a bummer because anyways, real relevant. Talk about my struggle with pornography. Okay. So, I'm on day 5. My usual pattern of relapse is I get to about day 7. And it's usually around 7 or 8. It's almost like I want to self-sabotage my progress. If you're anything like me, you seem to love drama. You seem to love breaking shit just to fix it. Of course, this is not conscious. It's just what I, as an addict, does. Can't seem to just stay stopped. That's what I'm working on. Now, so usually around 7 or 8, it's something small that triggers me. Maybe it's an actress on a movie or a show. Maybe I'm just floating around the internet and, Instagram, anything really. And it's almost as if I can just trick myself into thinking I can look just this once. Of course, I'm not talking about nudity because it never starts with nudity. It's just sexy pictures or cleavage. And damn, that's just the start of the flame. It's the flick of the match, small flame. But even a small flame can burn the whole house down, regardless of the size. So you know what? In the last, I want to say 7 years, the longest I've gone is 4 months. But more recently, in the last year and a half, the longest I've gone is 24 days. How did I get those 24 days? Porn was nowhere near my mind. I'm a recovering addict. Alcohol, drugs. Got a problem with that shit. I hit my bottom with drugs and alcohol in late 2014. And went to rehab. I was outpatient. And, I was on this huge whirlwind of just trying to straighten up my life. And honestly, porn was a huge, huge factor in my using and drinking. I pretty much, that's all I did, was watch porn for fucking 10 hours a day, just twacked out on my mind, getting loaded, drinking alcohol to calm me down from the stimulants. God, I was just putting so much shit in my body. But anyways, that 24 days, I went 24 days strong. I started feeling really good. And one night, I peaked. I was on YouTube, and it started really innocent. You know, it was just good-looking girls, and then it went a little more condensed. Girls with big boobs. The clothes got tighter and tighter. Went all the way up to like an introduction of a porno, an actual porn, but you know, leading right up to the scene before they take their clothes off. It's on YouTube, so they can't show nudity. So, you know, once I got to that point, I had no defense. The temptation was so great, I allowed myself to get so worked up. And, you know, I relapsed. I took my laptop into the bathroom, and the closest I got since was probably 11 or 13 days. So, you know, I'm a serial relapser. But honestly, it's not because it's some outside force. It's not because porn is so hard to fucking quit. It's not because of anything other than me. I haven't wanted it enough. I haven't truly wanted to get past a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks enough. I'm saying this because I need to speak my truth. I haven't wanted it bad enough. If I wanted it bad enough, I would deal with the urge. I would deal with the pain. I would deal with the hurt. To where it didn't matter how bad the temptation was. I wouldn't look. I wouldn't entertain the thought. I wouldn't fantasize in the bathroom and thinking that's sneaking around. It's all the same bullshit. It's all the behavior. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm really not. You know, I'm a recovering addict, alcoholic, and I've learned through my recovery that it's not about the drinking or the using. It's about the behavior. And even in my sobriety, I'm still at times, even recently, expressing the same damn behavior that got me into rehab in the first place. You know, it's not about drinking or the using. It's fucking keeping secrets. It's lies. It's hiding. That's where the problem lies. It doesn't lie in the act of watching porn. It fucking stems way before then. And the act, the relapse, that's just the tip of the flame, but the flame begins somewhere. And, you know, I have to say this because, you know, I need to call myself fucking out. You know, like, yeah, I'm sober, but I haven't been acting sober through my behaviors. And I think the reason I include this is because, you know, it's all tied to the same thing. Whether it's the drugs, the alcohol, the porn, there's something that, at some point, that they all intersect. So, you know, it's a tough road. I'm gonna keep trudging on. Thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of this one. See ya.